Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Yesterday, what a crazy day. I posted that video this morning from yesterday when I was in my car. And let me tell you, that day got crazier even after I recorded that. And we all have crazy days. It's just the way it goes. And yesterday was no exception in the crazy day world. I started off, two meetings were postponed or changed, and then after a long day, I'm ready to go to sleep, quite honestly, and I get a call. Where are you? And the answer is, well, of course, at home. And I had an assignment. I had to be somewhere about a half hour away. And so we figured out I still had time to get there if I rushed back here to the studio and got my stuff and set it all up. And I did. I got back and we took about, how many portraits? Maybe about 30 portraits. And so that was interesting. And let me tell you, the day just ended up being really long. But we all have those days, and we just kind of have to reset the next day. You can't continue on that bad day. I don't have many bad days. I don't have many rough days. And I wouldn't call yesterday a bad day because I had a lot of good things that happened during the day. But it was a rough day. Things that were planned the way it was supposed to go didn't go exactly, other than my talk. I did have a good talk about social media at that one event that I talked about yesterday, but the rest of it, everything was different than the way it was planned. And it happens to all of us. But you can't just say, wow, this is it. I'm screwed and it's never going to be right, or everything goes wrong. If you play that game with yourself, you're just going to set yourself up for more of that kind of stuff. I just went with it. I knew it was going to be over with. Take everything one at a time and let tomorrow be tomorrow. Let yesterday be yesterday. Let today be today. And you'll get through it. You'll make the adjustments you need to make, but you can't let it compound on you and allow you to be the framework of how you do business. Honestly, it's kind of like the idea. There are a few things that happened yesterday that I could say, let me switch hands here because my hand is getting tired. I'm using my phone. There are a few things that happened yesterday where I could say, I'm going to put something into the contract. I'm not going to allow this to happen anymore. I'm not going to allow anything to work. Hey, I have an alarm going off. Here. Why is the alarm going off? All right, well, let's fix that. Okay. Alarm neutralized. Okay, so, you can set yourself up to think that, okay, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let that happen ever again. It's not going to ever work. I'm never going to let somebody take advantage of me. I'm never going to let somebody, mess up my day. And, before you know it, you have this big, long list of things you will not do, and you make it really tough to do business. You just have to understand, things happen, and sometimes those things happen all in one day. And usually it's only one little thing here, one little thing there, but sometimes it all comes together on one day, and then you just work through it and go on to the next day. And that's what you have to do. Otherwise, you're going to just burn yourself out, especially if you're a freelancer or an independent business, small business person. You're going to burn yourself out if you let those little things, even if these seem to be happening, over and over again. Well, then find a way to fix it. I mean, if it's something that's happening over and over again, yeah, you need to fix it, but you shouldn't be punishing your other clients, other people who want to do business with you. And that is certainly one thing I've learned through the years, that punishing people who are, have you ever been to a retail store and you ask a question and that person just looks at you with a big old sneer and they're really upset, how dare you ask such a question? And you're like, what did I say? And the fact is, they've probably been asked that question 2,000 times. But they're punishing you for those 2,000. I mean, the first time someone asked that question, they're probably, oh, no problem, let me give you the answer, and this is what you do. And then, the 2,000th time, they're like, arr, arr, arr. And that's what happens. And so you can't allow that. You just have to take each thing one at a time, straight on, answer the questions, deal with the situation. And if you see that pattern, which is the direction I was going before, if you see a pattern, then find some ways to curb it. Find some ways to make adjustments, but that are not punishing to your prospects and clients. It doesn't have to be punishing. It can be an adjustment or a policy or a process that you go through that makes sure less bad things happen, or the chances are much lower. So anyway, I'm just reviewing again my day yesterday. It was an interesting day. We got through it, and today's been a good day. And I've had some good meetings and good stuff, and it's been nice. I spent a lot of my time at home today just working through some of my projects for clients and new digital marketing clients coming on board, which is always exciting. We have a whole bunch of them, so I'm really excited about that. And I want to talk about that in the future videos, just again, that process of developing those clients, what we're doing, and how we're going about it. Because again, my goal is to make you a better marketer. And I can only do that by showing you what I do and the processes and how I go about it as I grow my business. All right, hey, if you enjoy these videos, you enjoy these vlogs, if you enjoy the strategy and tips that you'll find on the weekend, please subscribe to this channel, and you have a wonderful day.